So out of all people in the world that 50 wants to beef with, he picks one of the biggest drug kingpins in the United States of America as soon as he gets released from prison. Now, I know this story isn't brand new, but I want to take a deep dive into it and express my opinion on why I don't think this is a good move for 50, and I have no idea why in the hell he's even trying it. All right, my name is Minty Burns. This is the As the World Burns podcast. Before I get deep into this 50 big meat shit, please do me a favor, take some time to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel, okay? Now, from what I understand, and I don't know all the details, okay? What happened was Meech got out of jail. I think he did 20 years for being a drug kingpin and running BMF. We all know the story. If you don't, go watch a BMF documentary or go watch 50's show on BMF, which features Big Meech's son, Lil Meech. Okay. So what happened was Big Meech got out of jail and he linked up with a bunch of rappers. Rappers were paying him respect, I guess, handing him stacks of money, 50 bands here, 100 bands here to help pay for things. You've been locked up for 20 years. I get it. It makes sense. Your bills and expenses pile up like crazy. All right. Lil Baby pulled up, bunch of rappers pulled up. So first Meech links with 50, takes a photo because his son's doing business with 50. He's in 50's show, which is based on BMF. But then what, and everything was all good. But then what happens is Ross goes to pay his respect to Big Meech and they take a photo together. Now, as soon as that photo surfaces on the internet of Rick Ross and Big Meech together, all hell breaks loose. 50 starts clowning Meech, posting mad shit about him being an informant, him being a rat, he ain't real, all types of shit, just like Instagram rampage. And it's just kind of like, it makes you stop and think like, yo, this isn't like Ja Rule we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? This isn't just some clown industry rapper here we're talking about. We're talking about Big Meech. At one time he was one of America's biggest drug kingpins. Now, it's not like 50 has zero experience with drug kingpins because he was tied in with the Supreme team and Preem and everybody else in the late 80s and 90s in New York that was, a massive drug organization. So 50's not no joke himself. But what I find strange is 50 has strategically removed himself from the streets completely since he got on in music. And I think that was a smart move for 50 because that's why he has no RICO cases going on right now. He's not tied to the streets like that anymore. And he's still able to pursue a career in TV, entertainment, film, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Almost every other rapper that we've known that came from the streets, that came from a gang, that saw mainstream success, ended up biting them in the ass at one point or another. You know what I'm saying? And it hasn't happened to 50 because he's removed himself completely from the streets ever since Get Rich or Die Trying in them days, okay? Dre probably told him to do so, and it was smart. Anyways, what I don't understand is what are you going at Big Meech for? For all you know, he ain't got nothing to lose. He just did 20 in the bin. He could come out and just like, yo, fuck 50 and put money on his head. It's dangerous for 50. And I know a lot of you guys in the comments are going to be like, oh, what does this white boy know about shit like this? And like, no, I don't know it all. I'm just giving you guys my opinion. But at the end of the day, I do have some credibility because I have hung around some of the biggest bosses in New York, LA, Canada, Mexico, throughout the entire continent. I have personal relationships with people like Big Meech, for your information, in the comments. If you don't know exactly who I am or what I do, it is what it is. It's all good. But trust me, I know a thing or two about the streets, and I know a few kingpins myself, all right? So don't question my credibility when it comes to speaking on things like this. That's just for the people in the comments, all right? I don't need to speak on I don't need to name drop, none of that shit. But just if you know, you know, all right? Now, back to this 50 Big Meech situation, okay? I just think it's strange that, his son's in the show. 50, you're beefing his dad. Everything was going good with the show. People love the show. The story, the narrative is entertaining. And now we got this ugly mess just because what? Rick Ross took a photo with Meech and then the concert got canceled, which does look bad on Meech. Kind of makes 50 look like his trolling and his beefing is working. So my question is, what's going to happen here? Is 50 going to let up on Meech? Are they going to, make up? Or is all hell going to break loose and is 50's life in danger? Because people like Big Meech, you just never know what they're capable of, okay? If they're capable of doing what they did back in the 90s, then who knows what they're capable of today, okay? Never underestimate another human being. And that is the lesson for today, okay? You guys let me know what your opinion is on 50 going at Big Meech's head. Is the BMF show going to continue? How's Lil Meech going to respond to this? And, is this a sensible thing for 50 to be doing? Is it even in his business interest? I'm not sure. Please let me know what you think in the comments. My name is Minty Burns. This is the As the World Burns podcast. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and that little notification bell somewhere? Turn that shit on. So every time I drop a video, you get notified and you can tap right in. You know what I mean? So yeah, I hope you guys have a blessed day and a blessed week. And come on, let's make 2025 a great year, because for the first 6 weeks, it looks like it's burning down around us. All right. So let's stick together. Let's build a community that when all hell breaks loose, we got each other's back, as long as the internet works. All right. I'll see you guys next time. All right. Have a blessed day, and I'm out of here. Peace.